like to like, share, and subscribe to my video for YouTube, you're more than welcome to do that. It's not required though that you do that. The first book of Moses, called Genesis. The beginning of creation. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Let me reiterate one more time. This is the King James Version. The first book of Moses, called Genesis. Okay? It says, the beginning of creation. 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, meaning there's opportunity. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without its form, it's in its innocence, and void, where you could just easily would you like to keep it? Would you like to deny it? You could just simply write void in all red caps across that check anyone is trying to place upon you. Anyone is able to do that if it is in your name. And it is your choice between you and the Most High. And the earth was without form. Okay, so if you're taking a form, that means you're trying to mold yourself into a certain way you would like to look, right? That is what I'm assuming. A certain form would be like a systematic, strategic way that you would label something or stack it. I mean, how do you vision it? Okay, how would you vision it? If you could create this, how would you envision it, right? So, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without its form. How do you see your world? Okay. And not to neglect the word void. Okay. Some sort of inheritance would be a void. Something you are lacking, something you cannot acquire, obtain. And it says, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. What is the deep? So darkness was upon the face of the deep. Well, it must be very cold of a place. And if you are voided, I mean, you're probably just frozen in time, is what I'm assuming. So it says, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. Your form would be your face, right? What is so appealing of a person that draws another towards them. Okay, can you see their soul? Can you see their spirit? Can you see, exactly and precisely who they are, where they from, where did they go, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah. You got, this is a map of the earth, actually. This is a map. You got the lines here. And so, precisely, oh, there's Judah right there. Where is Abraham? Or what is it? Abraham? Here means Edom. Amalek. Wilderness of Zin. Simeon. Yeah. Judah. Dan. Ephraim. Benjamin. These are people in their home countries. So, Earth. These look like a bunch of names. Okay. So, again, the beginning of creation. Moab. We have Moab. It looks like Mob. Okay. In the beginning of creation. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Where's heaven and earth? Where do you see heaven? Where do you see earth? Okay, it doesn't say anything about God and the devil. It says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Where's heaven? Where's earth? Well, let me take these shades off. I'm trying not to be too loud on this live. On this live, yeah, I prefer not to be too loud. But anyways, I'll try to keep it ASMR as quiet as possible. Now, where is heaven and earth? Okay, so here is, we'll assume this is earth. Earth is always assumed to be like a globe or like an eye or whatever. All right, so North Pole, South Pole, irrelevant, but they are both magnets, right? You have a magnet here, you have a magnet here. North Pole, South Pole. And these have to be polar opposite, right? Because it's going to check the math of the language, okay, as it is written. It is going to math check it in a mathematical sequence, okay? Same. North Pole, South Pole. So, in the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. So, and the earth. So, if this is earth, where is heaven? Is it the translucent wordage in here? How do you see it? I mean, how is it, I got a little, what you call it, on there. So if you create something, right, if you create it from your vision or your face, my face, your face and my face would be a beautiful, beautiful baby. But, baby, this is what I'm trying to say. Where is heaven? It's the translucent around it, through it. Where do you find heaven on earth? Where do you find it? Where is it? Can you see it? Can you feel it? Can you see its soul? Now, okay, it says, and the earth was without form. So it was without form, okay? Oh, some more candle wax on there. I spilled. Oh, I couldn't tell if that was on that side or this side. All right, magnetic pull in me. All right, so. And the earth was without form and void. VOID, void. That's like a check you cannot cash. All right. What would be a heaven on earth now? What precisely? That glitters and like gold and it's beautiful and all of that far few in between. What would be your heaven on earth? Energetically, would it be the person spinning the void state for you? Would it be these shiny little diamonds here that are also kind of translucent, but is that heaven? Is this a trophy? Who gets this? Like, where does this, how does one obtain actually what's inside of there? How do you get to where you're headed? So, border wars. Oh, I had it upside down the entirety time, guys. That's the North Pole, South Pole. Oopsie daisy. We were going the complete wrong direction. So, let's see, what is this? The 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, according to the book of Joshua, around 1200 to 1050 BC. Is that people? Is that the population before Christ? Okay, around 1200, population 1200, or no, what does that mean? 12 tribes of Israel. Is that a year? Around that many people? Or is that the year? I'm just confused. According to the book of Joshua. Who's Joshua? I wonder, how does Joshua keep track of 12 tribes? Okay. Anyways. Next verse. So it is void. You cannot see it. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. Okay. How would darkness be? How would any darkness, if something is in the void, right here, all right, you see, I don't know if you can see it clearly. Let me just adjust it. All right. Oh. So, if darkness, can you all see that really good? I'm trying to get a good lighting on it. Got to get a good light so you can see it actually in the inside, y'all. Oh, there we go. Okie dokie. Sorry, I had to. Let me just a little more. Give me some more. Come on, baby. All right, hold on 1 second. There you go, baby. Shining so beautiful. Oh, what is that? A diamond? Look at that, y'all. Hey, that's on my crystal ball. Wow, that's beautiful. Ooh, it does shine really pretty. See that? Nice cut, clarity, good genes. Oh, that's the war of the candle that leaked onto my ball. So, now it looks like something on the side of a pyramid. Okay, now, it's just got my smudges all over it, guys. I just don't know what I'm doing. Is this my fault? Okay. All right, check it out. Kind of looks like a bowling ball now. Now we could just throw it down the lane, huh? Anyways, I'm trying to be very, very quiet because I don't want to wake the neighbors. I would not want to wake the neighbors. So, is this population 1,200? 1,200 people, or is this the year before Christ according to the book of Joshua? And who are all these people? Now, they say that the bride of Christ makes up the whole city of Judea, right? How come there are 12 tribes of Israel? These are tribes. So is this the community in which you live in? So the bride of Christ would be the community that would make up the celebration of the wedding, actually. Okay, that would be the bridegroom, the bride of Christ. Oh, that almost looks like a horse on fire right there. Oh, crazy. Let me go back to this verse. And the earth was without its form. It's up to you to decide where your vision is going with your world, where you envision where God would be, okay? But now it says in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form. It was in its innocence. It's so innocent. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Let me just show you how innocent it could be. Oh, sorry, y'all. All y'all can probably see is all the words behind it. It just doesn't want to show me anything today, y'all. It doesn't want to show me anything at all. Now, these north and south poles right here, okay? Picking up on Santa Ana, something about the cold, something about the snow, something about the wind, something about the leaves, picking up on true north. Okay, what is true north? Well, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. Well, imagine you had a contact lens in, okay, and you could see clearly to the other side. Everything is fine here, correct? How would darkness be upon the face? That would be if someone were to project that you were some sort of monster, right? I'm just guessing. This would be someone saying, projecting, that's you, how they envision you, okay? That's how I see you right there. Some sort of a unicorn. That's what I'm looking at through my contact lens. It's showing a unicorn. Because all I see is this powerful light that comes from God right here. I carry this light. It's my light. I am God's jewel. I see myself very beautiful whenever I am behind this light. Because I know that He's got me covered. So if I'm behind the light or whatever, hiding back here, this is how you see me with your eyes. I'm this beautiful unicorn. Or it's an ugly, hideous monster. How would darkness was upon the face of the deep? So what would be deep? Somebody trying to discover who God is. Am I correct? Is that what that would be? Is someone trying to I don't know what they would be trying to do, but I guess this light just doesn't want you to know who it is until the time is right, right? That's what I would assume, right? I don't think you could, look, it's just too bright, y'all. It's not going to show you. It's not for you to know, right? It's like you can't see me. I'm invisible, but I'm everywhere. Oh, I am you. Your vision, okay? So this is your vision. This is how others see you. So I'm guessing the projection of how another would see you, label you, title you, all that stuff would put a person in the deep. Okay. How you see yourself through that camera lens, how others are physically viewing you. All right. So the deep would definitely be somewhere you would have to look within your own self, right? Now we have two eyes. Ha ha ha. How you see me, perspective, and how I see you, perspective. Or how you see me and how I see you. Who's in ICU? Anyways, so the darkness was upon the face of the deep. Look at yourself. You're a monster. You just look at you. Look at it. Hideous. Who on earth would want that? Ooh, it's quite shiny, huh, y'all? Look how shiny it sparkles, too. See it? Sparkles. Y'all like that? Sparkles. See that? Ooh, it's snowing outside, guys. Check it out. Those aren't leaves, though. That's snowflakes. It's going to be a very, very cold winter. Magic. He's in the eye of the beholder. You hold the power within you to your vision. Now, this is a God who's a jealous God, right? He's a very jealous God. All right. So, right, one would think you would be quite jealous, you know, the beautiful thing around. So you came here shining your glitter everywhere in a winter wonderland. Okay. So you came around shining that fake diamonds over there. I know where the real diamonds are. It's right here in this light. All right. That's the beauty. Isn't that light right there? Till sun up to sundown. Sun up, sun down. Sun up, sun down. Up, down, up, down. Well, okay. That's the last verse, and it says, so deep would be inside. Now it says, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And the Spirit of God moved. Where did he move to? Upon the face of the waters. Well, this is the face I see. So you're telling me he moved into the water. So now he's an element now. So that is I'm not too sure. That would be like Frozen, seeing through the glass, the looking glass, the water. I mean, here's the face, y'all. But those aren't leaves. This is snowflakes. See that? Snowflakes and such, you know. Meaningless things, you know. So, if the face was upon the deep and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters, so why would the Spirit of God move? That'd be like, watch out, move, I'm coming through. I'm the newest thing around town, blah, 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 right? This is how I see myself. You are just simply clear and beautiful with a light. Am I right? Am I right, guys? I'm a freaking unicorn. Aren't I beautiful? Can't touch this. Da-na-na-na. In your face, in your face, in your face. How does it make you feel? So, do you feel good about yourself? How did you get so beautiful? Did you do it on your own, or did I project this vision so I can move past you? So you would have to get behind me, right? So I can move forward. That's how the North Pole, South Pole works, guys. That's how it works. Your vision, my vision. Now it says one God, you know, it says in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. So where's your heaven and where's your earth? Can you have heaven on earth? Is this allowed? Can you grasp it? Can you obtain this while you are here with all of us? You know, is it something that you would want? Is that something, you know, you could see yourself doing it many a lifetimes with someone? Or because this is a vision, you know, but you got the face here. You have to face yourself. So you're looking for yourself out there, right? So you'd be looking for someone who's your other half, right? Your vision. I imagine it'd be pretty lonely without a face to fill the void. That'd be like talking to like Wilson on Castaway with no Wilson to talk to. That is cruel. So, shine bright. You will be discovered. All right? Each and every one of you will find yourself out there. It's a promise. It's a guarantee. It's set in stone, y'all. That's where you find God. That's where you find your vision, your creation. It's been there in front of y'all the whole time. You just didn't see it. You guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for joining me on this live. That was the very first verse out of the Bible. We'll get to the next few verses whenever I get around to it. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Entertainment purposes only and solely. Again, I'm not trying to be too loud right now. So, it's not like I'm running a football game over here or anything. That's just how I see it. You guys have a good rest of your evening. Talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. And if I don't feel like talking to you, hey, then I don't. Have a good night.